The second part of our science video today looks at what are deciduous and evergreen trees. Now this is learning that you have done before in forest school, so we are just remembering this today. I hope that you've already watched Ivy's plant workshop where Ivy was finding out whether plants were the same all year round. There are two types of tree. There is a deciduous tree. Can you say deciduous? It's a tricky word. Deciduous. And there's an evergreen tree. Can you say evergreen? Now over here we've got our knowledge organiser, which tells us our key information. At the top it tells us first about the evergreen trees. It has leaves that are like needles. Now if you had a real Christmas tree in your living room this year, you would have seen examples of this. Their leaves do not drop in the autumn or the winter. Examples are a Scots pine or a fir tree. A deciduous tree, the leaves are flat and broad. It drops its leaves in autumn and grows new ones in the spring. And an example of that is an oak tree. What can we learn from the name evergreen? Why are they called evergreen trees? That's right, because they stay green all year round with their leaves. They don't lose their leaves. They don't just end up with their branches looking a bit bare. They have their leaves on them all year round. A deciduous tree loses its leaves each year. If you looked out of the window, hopefully you might be able to spot a tree from your house. And I bet lots of them look like this. I've got a tree in my garden that looks just like this right now. It doesn't have any leaves on it. In the autumn, the leaves change colour and they fall off, don't they? But right now, they look like that. All bare. Now your task here today, I've got two jobs for you that you could do. The first job is you could go on a little tree hunt, maybe in your garden, just trees that you can see from where you live in your street. What trees can you spot? Can you spot some deciduous trees? Can you spot an evergreen tree? That's my first challenge for you. You might like to take a little picture or even a video talking about what trees you can spot. The second job that you could have a go at doing is just writing a simple sentence telling me the difference between an evergreen tree and a deciduous tree. Now use the knowledge strip to help you form your sentence. So up here you might hit, what trees are these? Are they deciduous or evergreen? They are the evergreen trees. So you might say evergreen trees have leaves that are like needles. They don't drop their leaves in the autumn or winter. Perfect. And then you could give me another sentence telling me about the deciduous trees. You can print this sheet off, or you could just write something yourself, maybe draw me a picture. I look forward to seeing what you do.